Today, I want to walk you through the EB5 process. I know you've probably already heard about it, maybe from a friend, a neighbor, or even from a late night Google search. You might feel like you already know a lot, but I encourage you to stay with me. I live and breathe EB5 every single day, and my goal here is to simplify the immigration side of the process and explain exactly how I, as your EB5 professional, can assist you on your journey to a US green card. Let me start by saying this. The EB5 process is a collaboration between two distinct but equally important lanes. One more legal and the other more business related. First Pathway Partners handles the EB5 investment and the business and project investment aspects. The important thing is that both lanes move forward strategically and you're supported by a team of professionals every single step of the way. Let's take a closer look at the immigration process. It's essentially a two-step journey. First, you need to consult with an experienced EB5 immigration attorney, someone who specializes in this specific area of immigration law. EB5 is a niche within immigration, and it's essential to work with someone who understands the process in depth. After the consultation, once you understand the requirements and you feel ready to move forward, the next best step is selecting your investment that aligns with your goals. One of the key responsibilities on the legal side is documenting the lawful source of your investment funds. This means proving through official documents that your funds came from a legal origin. It may seem tedious, but with the right advice, it's very doable. Once we've confirmed lawful source of funds and compiled all necessary documentation, your form I-526E, the initial EB5 petition, is filed. This includes your source of funds documentation and business-related documents provided by FPP. Everything gets neatly packaged and submitted to USCIS with appropriate government filing fees. If your petition is approved, congratulations! This means you've met eligibility criteria for the EB5 visa. However, that doesn't mean your green card is in hand just yet. The next step is what we call consular processing or adjustment of status. And depending on whether you are applying from within the US or from abroad, either way, this is a stage where we apply to actually receive your green card. Your first green card will be valid for 2 years. This is called conditional permanent residency, and it's conditional because you must prove that your investment created at least 10 jobs for US workers. That's the condition tied to your green card. 2 years later, the attorney will file Form I-829 to remove those conditions. This is where FPP will gather evidence that the jobs were created as required, and once USCIS approves this final petition, you'll receive a 10-year permanent green card. And at that point, you can begin preparing to apply for US citizenship if that's your goal. You'll be eligible to apply for naturalization 5 years after your initial green card was issued. Now let's briefly talk about the investment itself. To qualify under the EB5 program, the law requires a minimum investment of $800,000 US if the project is located in a targeted employment area. Normally, we call it a TEA area. If the project is located in a high income or developed area, the minimum investment increases to $1,050,000 US. The benefits are the same either way. Which matters most is that the project meets the EB5 requirements and is structured to protect your investment and immigration outcomes. Choosing the right project is one of the most important decisions you'll make in this process. You'll want to work with a company that has a strong track record, one that has successfully returned capital to investors and has helped families achieve permanent residency. First Pathway Partners is a trusted company. Transparency, experience, and compliance are what sets us apart from others in the EB5 space. This is not just a financial investment. It's a life-changing decision for you and your family. And that's why it is so important to have a trusted professional on both sides, legal and business, working together to support your success.